What if I told you that someone just spent more on a watch than most people do on a house? Sounds insane, right? But in the world of luxury timepieces, it's normal. Today, we're diving into the jaw dropping world of watches that cost more than mansions and revealing why anyone would ever pay that much for something that just tells time. Let's start with the king of them all, the Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime. Price tag $31 million. dollars. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just a watch, it's a mechanical masterpiece. 20 complications, 2 dials, a case made of solid white gold. It took 100,000 hours of development. But is it worth more than a luxury penthouse in New York? To collectors? Absolutely. Because here's the secret. In the ultra-rich world, watches aren't just accessories. They're investments. They're status symbols. And sometimes, they're power moves. Take the Rolex Daytona Paul Newman, for example. A regular-looking Rolex, right? Wrong. Because it was worn by legendary actor Paul Newman, it sold at auction for $17.8 million. dollars. Not because of diamonds, not because of tech, because of the story behind it. That's what makes the difference. Now let's talk Richard Mille, the brand that looks like it was made for superheroes. They don't just make watches, they engineer machines for your wrist. Materials used in Formula One, skeletonized designs, limited runs. Some models go for over $2 million. dollars. Worn by athletes, royalty, billionaires. You're not just buying a watch, you're buying access, a club, a flex. But why do people pay house money for something smaller than a phone? Here's why. Exclusivity. Most of these watches are made in extremely limited quantities, sometimes just one in the world. Craftsmanship. Each part is handmade, hand-assembled. We're talking about hundreds of tiny moving parts, ticking in perfect harmony. Legacy. Luxury watches don't lose value. They often gain. It's like art for your wrist. Status. Let's be real. It's about being seen. When you wear a $1 million watch, you're not telling the time. You're telling the world who you are. But there's another side to this. Some say it's ridiculous that no watch should cost more than a home. That this level of luxury is just ego wrapped in leather and gold. And maybe they're not wrong. But whether you admire it or criticize it, one thing is clear. Luxury watches have become more than tools. They're statements, symbols, and sometimes trophies. So next time you see someone wearing a watch worth more than your mortgage, just remember. To them, it's not just time. It's legacy. It's power. It's status, ticking every second.